There's a secret packing hack pro travelers are using to fit up to 60% more in their suitcase. A simple system that lets people pack weeks of outfits into a carry-on. Skipped check luggage entirely and breeze past everyone still wrestling with exploding zips, overweight bags, and airport baggage fees. Meanwhile, your suitcase is stuffed, messy, heavy, and stressing you out before the trip even starts, forcing you to bring a second bag, pay extra fees, or leave half your outfits behind. No matter how neatly you fold, no matter which suitcase brand you bought, no matter what packing hack you've tried, if packing feels stressful and takes hours, you're missing the one thing experienced travelers never fly without. So what do flight attendants, frequent travelers, and people who travel 100+ days a year know that you don't? In this video, I'm going to show you the simple packing system to help you fit 60% more into your suitcase, pack in minutes instead of hours, keep your clothes organized, travel carry-on only, avoid baggage fees, and eliminate packing stress forever. Hi, my name is Belle from Simplify Living. We design travel products that solve the annoying problems nobody else bothers to fix. Since starting as a tiny Aussie brand just a couple of years ago, our products have exploded onto the global travel scene. They've earned thousands of glowing 5-star reviews, gone viral on social media hundreds of times, and been featured in publications like HuffPost, news.com.au, The Mirror, and many more. We've even been on TV. But the reason we're making this video is because we kept hearing the same frustration from travelers. Traveling rocks, but packing sucks. I don't care how many times you've flown, the night before a trip is chaos. I was always the one struggling to keep clothes neat, digging through my bag to find anything, repacking over and over just to fit everything in, and packing until 3 in the morning when my flight was at 8. Then came a moment that changed everything. I'd ordered a couple of big winter jackets online for a trip to Japan. When they arrived, they were huge, but they were vacuum sealed flat as a pancake. And it hit me instantly. If companies use vacuum sealing to ship massive items across the world, why aren't travelers doing the same thing? Shipping companies do it because air takes up space. No air equals more space, which equals lower cost. And travelers, we have the same problem, just on a smaller scale. I looked at those jackets and realized it isn't the packing that's causing the stress, it's the lack of space. But if you're able to compress your clothes, you instantly create more space and keep everything neat and tidy. No messy suitcase, no leaving outfits behind, no last-minute panic. But there was one problem. The vacuum bags available at the time were terrible for travel. They leaked, the zips broke, they didn't compress enough, and worst of all, many required a full-size vacuum cleaner. I remember thinking, who the hell is taking a Dyson to the airport? So we created the version travelers actually needed. Strong, waterproof, odor-proof, suitcase-friendly, reusable, and sized perfectly for travel. And then we created a rechargeable pump that was powerful enough to compress clothes in seconds, small enough to take anywhere. And that's how this was born, the Simplify Living Vacuum Bag Travel Kit. Unlike cheap imitation versions, these bags don't leak, split, or reinflate overnight. They're engineered with thicker materials, reinforced zips, and airtight valves that hold compression properly. In each vacuum bag travel kit, you get 2 premium vacuum bags, 1 rechargeable mini pump. Here's how it works. Put your clothes inside, zip the seal closed, attach the pump and turn it on, and watch it shrink flat in seconds. Since launching these, we've received thousands of 5-star reviews, and customers keep saying the same things. How they suddenly fit twice as much into the same suitcase, how much faster and easier packing is, and how they're traveling for weeks at a time with just a carry-on, saving hundreds in baggage fees while keeping their clothes neat and organised. They've been featured in the Daily Mail, HuffPost, news.com.au, and The Mirror. They've gone viral on TikTok and Instagram, and they're trusted by the people who travel more than anyone else: flight attendants, pilots, travel bloggers, and digital nomads. These aren't just bags for your clothes. These create a packing system that finally makes packing for a holiday exciting. Imagine if on your next trip, you pack calmly, everything fits, your suitcase closes easily, one small carry-on, no stress. Your clothes arrive clean, organized, and ready to wear. This is what travel is supposed to feel like. Now, you have 2 options. Option 1, keep packing the old way. Keep stressing and running out of space. Keep leaving outfits behind, keep paying baggage fees. Or option 2, for less than the cost of a tank of petrol, you can pack 60% more. Save money you can spend on your trip. Keep your suitcase super organised and tidy and eliminate packing stress forever. But it gets better. For this week only, you can save 40% off our vacuum bag travel kit. We'll ship it to you for free. Plus, like all Simplify Living products, the kit is backed by our money-back guarantee. If it doesn't free up more space in your suitcase and make packing faster, easier, and less stressful, you can get a full refund. But don't delay, because stock always sells out during sales and peak travel seasons. Click below, grab your kit, and pack smarter for every trip ahead.